Hi, Cypress Christian Elementary parents. I wanted to let you know that I am thinking of you and praying for you and hope you're having a wonderful summer. Sometimes summer days with young kids can get pretty long. And I wanted to share a couple of things that I did with my children when they were home. One of the things I did was I had a schedule for them when they were small. It kind of had some pictures on it: brush your teeth, wash your face, put your clothes on, eat breakfast. Kind of went on through their day. And then as they got a little bit older, I had a schedule where they could choose activities for the morning, and then there were certain things they could and could not do. And then in the afternoon, sometimes I would give them their activities they could do, but I would limit their screen time to a certain time of day. And in order to get that, they had to complete all the tasks that I had on those lists. But they had a choice in that. And then as they grew older, they had a little bit more freedom, but I still had things that I wanted them to complete each day. Because we wanted them to keep reading and keep spending time with the Lord, and then also do some chores before they just spent all day on TV or playing video games. But one of the other things that I did was sometimes we would really be looking forward to something in the summer, and we would make a paper chain because they were driving me nuts. And when are we going? And so I made a paper chain sometimes to count down the days, and then at night we would just tear one of those chains off, and they would know how many days we had left, and so they could kind of visually see that, and it helped them to have a visual about how much time we had left. Another thing that I did is I have this vase that I would use, and sometimes we would go and get branches and stick in there, and then we would take little tags and write things that we were thankful for and hang them all over this tree. And that was something that they could do anytime. If they were waiting on something or I was cooking dinner, they could sit there and write things they were thankful for. And it's really fun to look back at those little tags that they had when they were small. There's all sorts of ideas. If you go to somewhere like Pinterest and type in summer activities for kids, you'll come up with lots of things to do: scavenger hunts and bingo cards of things to look for while you're driving in the car if you have a trip. One thing I also did when we were going somewhere in the car is I would go and to the dollar store and get a bunch of trinkets, and I would wrap them up with wrapping paper, and it was so much fun to reach back and say, "Oh, you've been so good, here's a treat," and they would get to open that, and it might be, a piece of gum, or it might be crayons they could use right then, something to have fun in the car with. I just wanted to let you have a few of ideas, and I hope that you are having a wonderful summer. A verse I wanted to share with you today, Romans 15:13. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Hope you're having a wonderful summer. I look forward to seeing you soon.